Hey there, welcome to Tim Talks Cooking. I'm Tim, and today I'm making yet another smoothie. It's the last one in the series, I promise, but this is a really good one, especially for the months of October and November. Call it your Thanksgiving smoothie if you want. This is my Keto Pumpkin Pie Spice Smoothie, and you'll see the macros at the end of the video, and please watch all the way to the end. Watching the method is important here. Once you get all of the ingredients, that's not the whole story. So stay tuned, and let's get started. Well, of course, we have to start off with spices. Now, if you have this product, this is called Pumpkin Pie Spice Extract. Use 3/4 to a teaspoon of it in this recipe, and you're really done. That's going to be the easiest thing for you to do. You could also use an already blended mix of spices called Pumpkin Pie Spice. Use 3/4 to 1 teaspoon of that as well here. Now, if you don't have that, or if you'd rather make your own like I would, then here I've got some spices to put together, and it's really very easy. There's absolutely nothing to it. We're going to start off with 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon and just dump it on in there. Next, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. A 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves. And we're going to finish up here with a 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And the only thing to do next is to give it a shake, to mix it up, and there you go. To bring out the flavor of your spices, a really great way to do this is to start by warming them up in some coconut oil. I've got a 1/2 tablespoon of refined coconut oil here, and I'm warming it up over a low heat, and I'm going to toss in the spices here, 3/4 of a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon. Of course, do this to your own taste, and move it around a little bit. I'm going to use my spatula to make sure everything comes into contact with the oil. This just takes a few seconds, as you'll see. And there we go. And pretty soon you're going to notice that you can really smell that aroma. It's really beautiful. It just rises up out of the air, and there you go. And it's at that point when you want to turn off the heat. Now, to make the smoothie, here we've got a cup of almond milk. That's 250 milliliters of almond milk, unsweetened, of course. To that, I'm going to add, just like I do in some of the other smoothies, 4 tablespoons of cream of coconut. If you don't have that, you could use coconut milk, which is also a really good product. It'll just have slightly fewer calories. 3 tablespoons, or 45 grams, of pumpkin puree. I used canned pumpkin for this. Next, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. It adds some really good fat. Also, 2 tablespoons of my homemade sweetener, my homemade keto sweetener. You can use any sweetener that you like in any amount that is to your taste, of course. We're also going to add in the spices warmed in the coconut oil. They really smell great, by the way. And as in most sweet things, we're going to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I always use pure vanilla extract, not artificial. Now, to turn this into a smoothie, we're going to need some ice cubes. And here I've got a cup of ice cubes. That's 250 milliliters. In they go. And here you can see how nice and thick our smoothie turned out. It's really just gorgeous, isn't it? Breakfast is served. All that's left to do is to give it a taste. Oh yeah. Wow, is that good? Really has a great taste of pumpkin pie, all in a beautiful smoothie. And before we go, let's talk about macros here. You're not going to believe it, man. These are really great. Only 375 calories in this entire portion right here, all of that. About 4 net grams of carbs, actually just a little bit less than that. 7 grams of protein, you can catch back up on that at lunch or at dinner. And get this, 32 grams of beautiful healthy fat. And you're ready to go. This is really going to keep you full right up until noon if you have this for breakfast like I'm doing today. Hey, listen, before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel grow, and it helps you find my videos. Also, please like the video if you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Share it on Facebook, please. And don't forget to comment. Thanks so much for joining us here today at Tim Talks Cooking. We'll catch you next time.